the trail again and again, hiking and hunting and fishing the land. Time is time well spent. We'll take it to the Delta, to the great white shores. There's so much to see and do. Mississippi outdoors, the great outdoors. Mississippi outdoors, the great outdoors. Mississippi outdoors, the great outdoors. Mississippi outdoors.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Pamela Weaver.
And I'm Kevin Meacham. Thanks for joining us.
And our first story, we're going to Copiah County.
The Outdoors crew is going on a veterans turkey hunt.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Thank you again.
We're here in Copiah County on a Wings and Warrior, which is a wounded warrior hunt. This is the third year that we've done it, and it's been held at Slay Wilderness, about 4 miles south of Hazelhurst. And on this particular hunt, we have 15 veterans from across the nation. And the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks has always been very generous to these out-of-state guys. They furnish the license for them. They offer them like a 3-day license for this particular hunt. And that our agency is really, really high on veteran hunts because they realize that if it wasn't for those guys, the veterans, that we wouldn't have the freedom to hunt and fish in the great state of Mississippi like we do and across our great nation.
Had the opportunity to serve in our military, the Army. I spent 3 years in there, 1 year Vietnam, 68, 69. And when I came back from Vietnam, they sent me to Germany for a short stint. So I felt very, very blessed and lucky to be able to return.
We down on a creek here. Creek banks is real steep. When he popped up out of the creek bank, he was what, 25 yards?
25 at the most, yeah.
Just right down his gun barrel. And when he popped up, Mr. Tom said, "You want me to take him?" And I said, "Yes, sir." This bird's gonna weigh, I would say, probably 18, at least 18. He's gonna be 18 or 19 pounds.
Right.
But he's got some good spurs. This bird's gonna be a 4-year-old, about an inch spur. But I'm going by the keenness. They're real sharp on the end, and they're starting to make the contour, the bend, which is indication of an older bird. And the body weight on this bird's real good. Had a lot of acorns this year, so our birds are real, real healthy. There's still good acorns on the ground, which is very unusual for this time of year. Normally the deer and turkey, squirrels, everything have them ate up by now. So that's why these turkeys hang around these hardwood bottoms like was in this morning. So, but this is a good bird, good older bird. One you'd want to take out of the flock. With all the birds we heard gobbling, it's going to be real good in these woods for the rest of the season, getting this bird out of here. So, we had a job to do,
Right.
and you did it to perfection.
Well,
you downed him, and
You did a fantastic job calling. It was
Well, I appreciate
sit there and listen to them talk back to you. It was just a great experience. Enjoyed it tremendously.
so we come on in here. Jimmy had been hearing these birds for the last 2 weeks, starting youth week and moving on into regular season, he had basically left these birds alone, especially for all these veteran hunts. And Jimmy, I want to thank you. You know, we wouldn't have the opportunity to hunt and take our children and grandchildren if it wasn't for y'all guys that laid your life on the line. You know, y'all made a big sacrifice for those of us, you know, back at home.
Over 58,500 soldiers didn't come home, and that's a lot.
Yep. Glad you got him.
I'm tickled to death.
Let's go back to Slay and get a little breakfast and
Fantastic.
listen to some turkey stories.
There you go.
I just been getting some texts this morning. There's been, I know a couple birds killed also, so look forward to getting back and seeing what these other guys has done.
Certainly.
You know. And I'm gonna tote your bird for you.
Bless your heart.
I got you done.
Well,
Unless you need it for walking.
This is a fully guided hunt. All you had to do was shoot, and you did your job. Now,
way too kind. 1690, 1692. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. 9 1/4 inches. That's 1/2. 1 inch. 1 inch off. So there you go. And your team number
3.
Number 3.
So 3 years ago, Dr. Stan Weatherford from Crystal Springs, Mississippi, and I were over in S29 County on a deer hunt, and I asked him, did he think that we could do a pretty good sized turkey hunt in Copiah County? Because I knew and he know, you know, this is some of the best turkey hunting there is in Mississippi around this area. And he said, well, let's see what we can do. So he said, I know just the person we need to ask, though. And so he got a hold of Deanne Wright down here at Slay, and that's kind of where it's all, you know, stemmed from, and just taking off from there. We had 18 soldiers the first year, 14 last year, and 15 this year.
That's how it started, and so we're in our 3rd year now, and I am the event coordinator, I guess, but the bottom line, I'm just the one blessed to make a lot of phone calls to a lot of really good people who love our country and love our veterans, and just are honored to have just a few, one little small opportunity to give back and to express our thanks to them and express our love for them and their service and their sacrifice.
We have Will Gilly with us this evening from Texas. So we're gonna run in here. It's got a property I hadn't been on all year. Gonna check it out and see if we can get on some birds, try to get him a bird this evening. So let's go see what we can do. We're trying to get on a turkey in the evening in hurricane force winds. It's gonna be hard to do. Back out. Let's back out. I don't want to spook him. We can come back here in the morning after the rain, and this bird is going to filter into this clear cut stuff. So.
Once you get outside and you're outdoors and stuff, you're not lost in your own self. You're able to get out there and find some activity that's keeping you active, and you're not sitting around just relaxing in your thoughts, if you will.
We're here on the last evening of the Wings and Wounded Warrior Turkey Hunt in Copiah County. I have veteran Chris Jemison. Never has killed a turkey. We're going to try to go this evening, see if we can get on one. We're coming back in here to Jimmy Whittington's property where Mr. Tommy killed his yesterday morning. We heard 9 birds. Wind's kind of laying, kind of overcast. Got a feeling we may get one to gobble here, but if we can't, we're going to leave and go to another bird that we had left earlier this morning, try to get on him. So we're going to see what we can do with him.
Served with the Marine Corps and then Army, and 13 years worth of service, and hoping today's the day to get one.
These are all jakes and this close. I'm gonna try to make them gobble a lot. I can't believe they're still gobbling like this.
It's pretty wild. Neat to see them get out there and strut their stuff like teenage boys. Pretty cool stuff.
We seen a bird in this field with some hens this morning, kind of bumped him a little bit, so we backed out and left him alone. We're hoping they worked their way back to the field, but if they hadn't, we're gonna go in a little bit deeper, see if we can get him to gobble, so that's what we're gonna do.
I've spent $52.96 of the ministry money to put this whole thing on. Everything else was provided by those three things.
It was my first turkey hunt, and I killed my first turkey today, so first turkey hunt and first turkey.
We were fortunate last night that when we got in, we went down and roosted a bird. Turns out it was 2 birds. I talked with my guides last night and this morning, and we just discussed how we would go about trying to get in front of these birds, and worked out that I was able to do the calling and call both the birds in, and I was able to kill one, and my guy was actually able to kill one of the other birds. So we had a double this morning, so it worked out really great.
Every hunt we go on is a learning experience. I've been hunting for 40 some odd years, and I have really been, the good Lord has really blessed me in the turkey woods, and I respect these veterans and really enjoy going with them. So it was a really, really great experience for me this morning. I got back in the woods with my best buddy, and then I got to take a veteran, and it was, it's moving.
This spring, turkey hunters have a new responsibility. All hunters must report their turkey harvest through the new MDWFP Game Check system. Reporting your bird in Game Check is quick and easy. You can call the 1-800-BE-SMART number, you can visit the Turkey Harvest Reporting website, or you can download the MDWFP Hunt Fish app on your smartphone. If you have any questions about harvest reporting, visit our website at www.mdwfp.com.
In our next story, we're going to Warren County.
I'm going bow fishing on the Mississippi River. Here we are, Mississippi Outdoors, and today we're going to do some bow fishing on the Mississippi River with my buddy Hughes Skinner. And Hughes, he does some guide and outfitting here on the river, and mainly bow fishing this time of year, don't you?
Yes, sir.
What are we going to shoot today?
We're going to shoot some gator gar and some long nose. We're going to see if we can get some clear water right off some chutes off the Mississippi, and see if we can get some big gator gar.
And you said earlier we're going to go north up the river, right?
Yes, sir. When the water's falling, all the clear water that's been sitting up comes out into the river.
Right.
And so if we can sit right there, man, gar should be right there waiting.
They'll be right there with that muddy and that clear water hit, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Let's go do it, man. Yeah, when it comes to this Mississippi River, you can't play around.
Nah, I always rather be safe than sorry, man.
you been doing, guiding?
I've been guiding for about 5 years. I got into it when I was little. My first time I went bow fishing, we smoked them. I'm telling you what, I've never had an experience like it. Once I picked it up, I never put it down.
It's just a passion of mine. It's great to get outside and have a lot of fun with a bow and arrow.
All right, we're going to try right here for a second.
Which ones you want?
Mine's the blue one, and yours is your choice.
All right, bud, what are we looking for?
Basically, any trash fish that'll swim, but
Okay.
main target today is going to be some gar. We're going to see if we can get on some big ones.
It was a beautiful day. The sun was perfect, and we started shooting fish.
What's the trick to shooting at one, in the water like
So
this?
if you have one like that right there, what you want to do is
see
you want to put your arrow a little under him.
Yeah.
And when you shoot, you hit him just like that.
Just like that. Good shot.
Thank you, sir. Just like that. Spot it going.
Got him. I got him.
We both got him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that'll hurt you. He's still right there, watch it.
There you go, good shot. Good shot. You got a pretty good reload time.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Like today, we got pretty much a blue skies. That's kind of situation you want. So you can see these fish.
So you see the fish right there, how they're just glowing. I mean, they're just. I mean, there's 6 or 7 out there.
They're basically sunning, aren't they?
All right, so now look at it now.
So you can't hardly find them.
Can't hardly see them. There's a fish right there. Make a shot. There it is. The limit on gator gar is 2 per person. Oh, hey. Look at me. Make a shot. Oh,
bang.
See, that's why I don't shoot these. There's gonna be a big fish anywhere. He's gonna be over here.
It's pretty fun, man.
Yeah.
A lot of guys have never tried it and just don't know. I mean, you out here on the lake, the wind's blowing, and you can cover a lot of ground too. Did you get him?
Yeah, gator gar.
You got a good one?
Oh, he's full. The adrenaline rush when you stick a 100-pound fish it's a rush, man. It's a lot of fun. It's addicting.
Well, they say it always happens when you least expect it, and I'm down there talking to Scooter, and Hughes sticks a big fish. You gonna get him up to the top, then you want me to put one in him, right? There we go. Man, what a fish. Oh, like my buddies say back home, I hit him right there. That's a workout, ain't it? 100 pounds of dead weight. That's a workout. Good job, bro. So this time of year, you said the gar are spawning, right?
Yes, sir. Hopefully when we get up here in some shallow water, hopefully warmer water, you'll see, every time we'll see one, there'll be 2 right side by side.
All right, so the male, he's following behind the female.
Correct. Close.
There you go.
Now how in the world?
Dang, right over.
I broke my reel. I got him.
You got it. It's just like bow hunting. See if you can shoot more, you know?
2, 3.
Dang, you got it. I shot too low.
Another good gator gar, boy.
You put another one in him?
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
That's perfect.
You got to watch the water level. As far as the fish, when the river's falling, the fish come up. When the river's rising, the fish go down. And so when that happens, you got to time it perfect, and the gator gar will be waiting for you when you get there.
Old gator gar.
The lower the river is, the more concentrated the fish are. And when it's high, they're like this. They're kind of spread out, but they get bigger. So it's a lot of fun either way.
Well, like with the river where it is now, you got so many spots you can go that you can get to from the big river, which makes it nice too.
1, 3. 1, 2, smoking.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, baby, right there.
All wrapped around his head. There you go, I didn't. Ah, there you go.
Hey, I'm looking at you too.
All right.
All right, thank you, bro. I got him.
See, Hughes, he counts 1, 2, 3, and we shoot. I got some buddies that'll do 1, 2, and shoot.
Got him. Stone, and that was a good shot. Good shot. I'll double you.
Look at you, man.
No. Take this out there.
That boy can shoot, man.
That was it right there, right there.
I missed him. That's a good fish right there, boy.
Yes, sir.
That's a great fish.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught in those teeth either.
I knew a little spot where, you know, I thought we would probably get into some pretty big fish, but when we got there, we had a little surprise waiting for us.
Y'all get him? Yeah, I got one, bro. Hey, this is the biggest fish I've ever shot on.
It's huge.
This is the biggest fish I've ever shot.
Like really big fish. I thought it was a log at first, then
Nah.
I missed a big fish. I went right over him. I can't tell where you got him hit.
He's right in the back.
The fish took off, and right when he took off, Kevin's line snapped.
Got him. It popped.
It's all right, it's all right. We'll get another.
I should have hit the button.
Yeah.
Let me get that other bow.
We don't see the fish again for another 30 minutes. The fight is on, but once I pull the fish back to the surface, Kevin does get another arrow.
Here, man. That's a big fish, man. This is like Jurassic Park stuff right here, man. That's a big fish. We need to get that other pole.
We need to rig something up here.
You just want to kind of let him sit somewhere and
Yeah,
then
we're
get
gonna-
another,
we're
and I'll
gonna-
hold both.
I don't want him in the. I don't want him to get up in the trees.
I'll hold him again. All right, do you want me to rig one up and you hold these?
Yeah, you not tired?
No, not really. This fish, he ain't fit in the bucket.
No, he ain't. I don't know where we're gonna put him.
Might not fit in the boat.
Hey, there's not many times you can hook a fish like this and can't get him in the bucket. There you go, see him? Told you like Jaws. Put a barrel in him. See the airs?
Gator gar have this bladder inside them where they have to breathe oxygen.
It's coming up for air over there.
The reason we saw this fish at the surface of the water would be for him coming up for oxygen.
You're a 200-pound fish, bro. Yeah.
All right, there's the airs.
Here comes, here comes.
I go up on the deck, get another one, I put another one in him.
Yes! Holy cow, what a fish. It's like one of them big alligators in September. You just tie him to the side of the boat.
I can't. He's so heavy. This man working 3 bows. There you go. I can tighten one up.
There you go, you got it. You come off?
We fought the fish, I think it was close to an hour and a half. I know it was a struggle.
All right, where's that other gas fish? You still in him?
And just the pure weight of that fish was really amazing.
We got him now. Got him. You've been doing this a long time, brother. Would a fish this size, what kind of age are we looking at on a fish like this?
Man, it's got to be over 100.
I don't think I've ever seen one this big, ever. I ain't scared of the water. Well, maybe now I am. Man, what a fish.
We get on bank and I'm just sitting there just shaking, I mean, as hard as I can. I mean, to shoot something like that is absolutely amazing.
I'm kind of wore out, Hughes.
I am too, man. That was
How many, you've been fishing this river since you were about 5, 6 years old, you said earlier.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever seen an alligator guard that big?
Man,
In the boat?
In the boat, I have never seen one that big. That's a fish of a lifetime, man.
And it's just now lunchtime.
Hey.
We still got more fishing to do.
We kept fishing a little bit, shot a few more fish, and then I think we finally realized I think we got a record here, and we did. Now it took us from 12 to I think 2 or 3 to get there, so he was out of the water for 3 or 4 hours. So he might have lost a little weight, water weight between then. We took it to the scales and showed 182. The previous record was 175, but there ended up being a second fish killed that was a little bigger than that. So we actually had the second biggest alligator gar ever recorded in Mississippi history. But it is a BAA state record. I think it was an absolute honor to do it on camera. I think that was just an extra bonus, and it was a lot of fun. About a week after we shot this fish, Jim Shockey was going to be in town, and he ended up going with me for 2 days, and we got to talking about this fish. I said, hey Jim, I got a 200-pound gator gar. You want it? He said, yes, I do. And so we are in the process of mounting it and getting it in Jim Shockey's museum.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Pamela Weaver.
And I'm Kevin Meacham.
See you outdoors.
Riding through the bayou, headed for the sky blue, back out on the trail again and again. Hiking and hunting and fishing the land, time is time well spent.